Hello everyone and welcome to my Mind Maze. Here is where I discuss anything about books, films or fantasy and pour out my mind to you on telling you whatever I think about what's going on in the industry at the moment. So today I wanted to discuss the Batman, and as we know from all the Batman films, there's always new ones coming out, and it's just the concept of the man being remade all the time. And obviously this time it was a new Batman, a new actor, Rob Pattinson playing, and there's obviously been a lot of discussions if he's been a good or bad Batman, acting of the Batman. And I have to say that I was very pleasantly surprised. I thought that he did a fantastic job at doing this because you know the intensity in his eyes, the sort of structure with the jaw, and his sort of gruffing sort of agreeing, because he doesn't smile or talk much, does he? But you know, and the way he moves, and obviously Rob is a very big tall man as well, so you know, the way he moved and the way he talked in the film, I think is really represented the character, and I don't see any issues with him as coming Batmans either. So my verdict: he did a fantastic job and he can do more films. The film itself I thought was also nice to watch because it was bringing back the style of filming, in my opinion, and that not from the 80s, because obviously there was different technologies and graphics and all of that stuff back then, which was not as good as now, but I think that it sort of brought back that sense of engagement in the dilemmas. It was not just poof and bang and everything blowing up. It was actually the story that was the focus, which is rare today, when it's just, you know, throwing themselves out of planes, doing splits between lorries and all other sorts of things that the stunts needs to do nowadays. So in that sense, the way it was filmed, I thought was, it did lack some of that. I do enjoy the good sort of old-fashioned, you know, Avengers where there's lots of things happening and people flying and all of that. So there's the best of both worlds, I suppose. So if I had to choose between them, I would choose the Avengers blowing up stuff. But it was nice for a change to see this type of film as well, and sort of relax in a different frame of mind. So they go through these murders, and there's a little bit of romance, which is sort of off limit with his typical Bruce Wayne, and that is also the only comment that I think that could have been made differently. Although, saying that, if they would have included any more time into the film, I would have been sore at the end of it. Was almost 3 hours long in the cinema. But the story of Bruce Wayne wasn't as blown up maybe and prominent as they are in the other films. So I would have wanted to see more of his personal side and his personal reaction, acting as Bruce in it as well. But maybe that's for a sequel, who knows. Maybe Rob, you can do that for me, do a sequel where you act more you in Bruce's shoes, and do a little bit more explosions and a little bit more flying across buildings, and a few more kisses maybe. But yeah, otherwise I thought, with that frame of mind, it was a very nice film to watch, obviously. So yeah, that's my opinion about the Batman. If you have any comments, maybe you want to tell me which one is your favorite actor for Batman. Leave the comments in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so now. And as always, I wish you a very good day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!